Good afternoon and welcome to the Sebree Church of Christ Midweek Lesson. We're thankful that you've tuned in, and today I have entitled our message, Blind Love. In the 10th chapter of the Gospel of Mark, describes a scene where Jesus heals a blind man who had been desperately calling out to him for help. Once restored of his vision, the evangelist says that the man began to follow Jesus. A person he had never ever seen. This episode teaches us several valuable lessons. Great lessons about the Lord and his way of dealing with those who call on him. Number one, Jesus responds to sincere request for help. The man put his whole heart into calling out to the Lord. Even though he was considered unimportant in his society because of his handicap, Jesus heard this plea. The Lord will recognize a wholehearted prayer, even if it comes from a frail or broken heart. Number two, Jesus doesn't he doesn't impose himself. Even though he miraculously healed this man's blindness, Jesus did not insist that he follow him. The miracle still left this person free will intact. Jesus doesn't chase after followers. They must decide on their own to follow him or not. Number three, Jesus is the true gift. The man's sight returned to him, and this was a great gift. But the blind man's insight led him to pursue the true treasure in his life, and that was Jesus himself. Regardless of our family's growth or material wealth that we can be grateful for, let us not forget one sure thing. Seeing Jesus more clearly will always remain the most precious of blessings and the reason for our heartfelt thanksgiving. Brethren, it's so important to realize if we, with an open heart, we ask God for his help, he will generally give us that help. But we have to seek after him in order to receive the true gift and the true blessing. And that is to follow him, to obey his commands, and become one of his children. Just something to think about for the rest of this week. And again, we thank you for tuning in and listening to our messages. And we certainly hope and pray that you share these messages with others, so that we might continue to spread the gospel of Christ. As always, if the Sebree Church of Christ can be of help to you, we would like to do that if we possibly can, and you can reach us at 270-823-2335. We would also like to have you worship with us. Our Sunday worship services and Sunday school, our Sunday school begins at 9:30 a.m. at the Sebree Church of Christ, and worship service follows at 10:30. We would greatly love for you to come visit with us. And thank you again for tuning in, and I hope you have a great rest of the week. And may God bless you.